I'm sorry I got to say this, but that fucking press conference, Mayor Bottoms, my good friend Dr. Beasley, my partner or friend Killer Mike, and T.I., who I've met once or twice. Man, y'all are dead ass wrong. Mayor Bottoms, I have respectfully, because I've liked, and I told you in person, I like some of the things you're doing. How dare you get on here and point your finger and talk? Hey, this is a new day. We were there. The messages that are being spewed at this press conference, we delivered. We discussed the political process, the need for judges, sheriffs, elected officials. How dare y'all get on here and act like that message wasn't relayed? How dare you not discuss the way that officers were blocking groups in, causing groups to pile up on other groups? I mean, this shit is ridiculous. I wasn't even mad when I left. Dr. Beasley, sir, you know, it's so near and dear to my heart. I love you, sir. You haven't left your house since the pandemic. Don't let these people use you. And I've tried to call you 6 times during the press conference, hoping you would pick up and leave. Killer, T.I., I got hella respect for you, and I told you that. But Tip, you can't end social media posts with justice or else and then now be used by the mayor when the or else is here. I love you, bro. Straight up, without really knowing you like that. Y'all are being used. Killer. The young folks were CO2, pepper spray, boxed in. Everybody want to scream Malcolm, no justice, no peace, but y'all motherfuckers ain't about that action. How dare you, Mayor? Listen, I tried. But the way that you aggressively talked about this as if your officers had no fault in it, why the hell? And plus, I know. I'm not going to even say what I know. I'm not going to expose a good friend of mine. It's disgraceful. Don't you listen. Y'all can't talk. Every rally I go to, no justice, no peace, no. What the hell you think gonna happen? And now y'all are on here standing with Mayor Bottoms. You got case after case after case that your ass could have had some involvement in. I have never said that publicly. How dare you with this aggressive attitude? We've been out there. Not named person other than Chief Shields, who came later, has been out there. That shit is disgraceful. I hate the fact that Killer you involved, that Tip you involved, and that Dr. Beasley you are involved. Hell, if it was all that, why y'all doing the press conference from the safety of the mayor's office or the police? I'm not even sure where that was. Why ain't you out there talking to the people? I know why, because you're steady calling other people, asking them to do that. That shit is disgraceful. Don't y'all fall for this shit. Listen, I know some of y'all don't like it. But some folks, these younger folks, I don't want my 26. Mayor Bottoms, you talked about your son. Hell, my 26-year-old has stood side by side with me at demonstrations. Went down to Brunswick. My 14-year-old has been in more demonstrations than some of you grown-ass folks. Some folks don't mind the uprising because it is a direct action to fucking getting killed, murdered, and fucked over in the courts. Talking about Dr. King. Dr. Beasley, I wish I would have talked to you before you got on there, man. Because they used you, sir. I understand Bernice King. Let me just say this. I don't care who you put out there in front. Into the hip, into T.I. and Killer in your music. These young folks are responding like your lyrics say. How are you standing with this mayor like that? How, brothers? I say that in the most respectful fashion because I was one of the organizers out there for the rally. More to come, man. This shit is ridiculous. Peace.